EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Bengals 49-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Quickly to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Finding space at the 15. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of
2
18.
plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Once again, it's Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milrow, touchdown Seahawks. Now the extra point. His kick is good, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 42-yard line.
To get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now Allen on first down. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
At the Seahawks' 35-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
That one is complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Byron Murphy. He gets in there for the sack, and it looks like the time off has not slowed him down one bit. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the... So that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! Cougar 19!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He finds some room across the 25. And he's got a Bengals 1st down. Was made at the 26-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Come on. Hey. 77, 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and 9.
Buffalo 18.
Now, faking the give on the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Ready?
Now a give on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
7, 19 right.
He'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's good.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Seattle.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get it.
A Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Nice. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
70 Timberwolves.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready? Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the left sideline. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. An even 40 yards.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. That one is good. And the Bengals move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
Okay,
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 31 yards.
But I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. If they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
19 tight, 19 tight.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Get it. 70, Timberwolves.
Throwing now on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cougar 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside with 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
Come on.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Pass the 60. Pass.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. But it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 60, ready? Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
60's average. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Bengals 31-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the left side into the hands of Collins. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give him 27 and his 1st and goal.
On the ready. Roll, roll, roll.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A a loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Seahawks! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
At the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 19.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gut. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On the jump.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Ready, break. Get it. Ready.
Of the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
They'll drop to throw. And left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 6.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead at the end of regulation. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here late in this preseason battle.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready. 70, Timberwolves. Back to 60, back to 60.
Here we go. One final play. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So it's a win here for the Seahawks as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.